Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are safe at your home. Stay home and stay safe. Today, I am here to teach you the second part of the play, The Proposal, written by Anton Chekhov. Then, who are the important characters? Natalia, Lomo, Chubuko. These are the important characters. When the play begins, Lomo comes to Chubuko's house. Then Chubuko thought that he came there to borrow money from him. But later he understood that he came there to propose his daughter. But later in the scene, we have seen the argument between Lomo, Chubuko and Natalia about the ownership of Oxen Meadows. Lomo insulted Chubuko and his family. Chubuko insulted Lomo and his family. At last, Natalia understood. He actually came there to propose her. Now all of you listen. She almost became unconscious. She starts weeping and asks her father to bring him back. So later she understood that Lomo came there to propose her. She starts crying and asks her father to bring him back. Chubuko feels sad. He says that it is the biggest misfortune to be the father of a girl. He goes out to call Lomo. Lomo again enters the room. Natalia thinks that she will not annoy him this time. Again Lomo enters the room. Natalia thinks that she will not annoy him this time. She tries to please him. Then what does she do? She tries to please him. She says that the meadows belong to him. Then what did she say? She tries to please him by saying that the oxen meadows belong to you. She tries to change the topic. Then she tries to please him in different ways. At first she said the oxen meadows belong to him. She tries to change the topic so that he could propose to her. She tries to change the topic. Why? Then only he could propose to her. But he is still not alright. But Lomo is not alright. He is feeling disturbed. He does not come to the point. Lomo starts praising the qualities of his dog Gus, which he has purchased for 125 rubles. Then later, she tries to change the topic. Lomo starts praising the qualities of his dog Gus, which he has purchased for 125 rubles. Later, the topic for discussion was about the dog of Lomo. Lomo starts praising the qualities of the dog Gus, which he has purchased for 125 rubles. He has purchased the dog Gus for 125 rubles. But Natalia says that her dog Squeezer, which she purchased for 85 rubles, is much better than Lomo's dog Gus. Then what did Natalia say? Natalia says that her dog Squeezer, which she purchased for 85 rubles, is much better than Lomo's dog Gus. Listen, again Lomo enters the room. She tries to change the topic, then only he could propose her. Again the topic for discussion was about the dog. Lomo said he bought his dog Gus for 125 rubles. But Natalia says that her dog Squeezer, which she purchased for 85 rubles, is much better than Lomo's dog Gus. Now let's see the argument between the dialogue between Natalia and Lomo. Listen. Natalia, it was too much Ivan Vasilyevich. Lomo said he bought his dog for 125 rubles. Natalia said it was too much Ivan Vasilyevich. Lomo, I think it was very cheap. He's a first-rate dog. Lomo said I think it was very cheap. He's a first-rate dog. Natalia, Papa gave 85 rubles for his Squeezer. The Squeezer is heaps better than Gus. Then Natalia said Squeezer is better than Gus. They bought Squeezer for 85 rubles, but it is better than Gus. Lomo, Squeezer better than Gus? What an idea. Squeezer better than Gus? Natalia, of course he is better. Of course, Squeezer is young. He may develop a bit, but on points and pedigree, he is better than anything that even Volchanetsky has got. Natalia said, her dog is better than Lomo's dog. Lomo, excuse me, Natalia Stepnova, but you forget that he is overshot. And overshot always means the dog is a bad hunter. Lomo said, Excuse me, Natalia Stepnova, but you forget that he is overshot. Your dog is overshot, and then overshot always means the dog is a bad hunter. Natalia, overshot, is he? The first time I hear it. Natalia is not at all ready to agree with him. Lomo, I assure you that his jaw is shorter than the upper. Lomo said, I assure you that his lower jaw is shorter than the upper. Natalia, have you measured? Lomo, yes, he is all right at following, of course. But if you want to get hold of anything, Natalia, in the first place, our squeezer is a thoroughbred animal, the son of harness and chisels, while there is no getting at the pedigree of your dog at all. He is old and as ugly as a worn-out cub horse. Again, Natalia said, your dog is old as ugly as a worn-out cub horse. Lomo, he is old, but I wouldn't take 5 squeezers for him. Then Lomo says that I wouldn't take 5 squeezers for him. Why? How can you? Gus is a dog. As for squeezer, Lomo is asking, Gus is a dog. As for squeezer, well, it's too funny to argue. Anybody you like has a dog as good as squeezer? You may find them under every bush almost. 25 rubles would be a handsome price to pay for him. Again, the argument is going on between Lomo and Natalia. Natalia, there is some demon of contradiction in you today. There is something wrong with you. Ivan Vasilyevich, first you pretend that the meadows are yours. Now that Gus is better than Squeezer. I don't like people who don't say what they mean. Because you know perfectly well that Squeezer is 100 times better than your silly Gus. What do you want to say he is not? Natalia, there is some demon of contradiction in you today. There is something wrong with you today. Who said? Natalia said. Ivan Vasilyevich, first you said that the meadows are yours. Now, that Gus is better than Squeezer. Then what happened to you today? I don't like people who don't say what they mean. Because you know perfectly well that Squeezer is 100 times better than your silly Gus. Why do you want to say he is not? Lomo, I see, Natalia Stepnova, that you consider me either blind or a fool. You must realize that Squeezer is overshot. Again, Lomo said, Natalia Stepnova, that you consider me either blind or a fool. Whatever it may be, you must realize that Squeezer is overshot. Natalia, it's not true. Lomo, he is? Natalia, it's not true. Lomo, why shout, madam? Natalia, why top road? It's awful. It's time your Gus was short and you compare him with Squeezer. Natalia said, it's time your Gus was short and you compare him with Squeezer. Lomo. In the previous class, we have seen that Lomo is suffering from palpitation and excitement. So here he said, excuse me, I cannot continue this discussion. My heart is palpitating. Natalia, I have noticed that those hunters argue most who know least. Natalia is not ready to stop the argument. Natalia said, I have noticed that those hunters argue most who know least. Lomo, madam, please be silent. My heart is going to pieces. Shut up. Lomo said, madam, please be silent. My heart is going to pieces. Natalia, I shan't shut up until you acknowledge that Squeezer is 100 times better than your Gus. Again, she is repeating, Squeezer is better than your Gus. Lomo, 100 times worse. Be hanged to your Squeezer. His head, eyes, shoulder. Natalia, there is no need to hang your silly Gus. He is half dead already. Natalia said, your dog is not good. He is half dead already. Lomo, shut up. My heart is bursting. Then he is weeping, crying and said, shut up. My heart is bursting. Natalia, I shan't shut up. Chubuko, what is the matter now? Then Chubuko enters there. Natalia, Papa, tell us truly, which is the better dog, our Squeezer or his Gus? Then Natalia asked him, Papa, please tell, which is the better dog, our Squeezer or his Gus? While the argument going on between Natalia and Lomo, suddenly Chubuko enters the room. Then Natalia said, Papa, tell us truly, which is the better dog, our Squeezer or his Gus? Lomo, Stephen Stepnovich, I implore you to tell me just one thing. Is your Squeezer overshot or not? Yes or no? Lomo is asking. Stephen Stepnovich, I implore you to tell me just one thing. Is your Squeezer overshot or not? Say yes or no. Lomo is asking if your dog is overshot or no. Yes or no. Chibuko. And suppose he is. What does it matter? He is the best dog in the district for all that and so on. But Chibuko said, that's okay. But my dog is the best dog in the district for all that and so on. Lomo. But isn't my Gus better? Really now? Then Chibuko is asking. Lomo is asking, isn't my Gus better? Really now? Chibuko, don't excite yourself, my precious one. Allow me. Your Gus certainly has good points. He said, your Gus has good qualities. He is purebred, firm on his feet, has well-sprung ribs and all that. But my dear man, if you want to know the truth, that dog has two defects. He is old and he is short in the muscle. Your dog is good, I agree, but it has two defects. He is old and he is short in the muscle. Who said? Chibuko said. Excuse me, Lomo. Excuse me, my heart. Let us take the facts. You will remember that on the Marusinski hunt, my Gus ran neck to neck with the count's dog, while your squeezer was left a whole verst behind. Remember, on the Marusinski hunt, my Gus ran neck to neck with the count's dog, while your squeezer was left a whole verst. Verst means a Russian measure of unit having more than 1 kilometer. A Gus ran neck to neck with the cow's dog, while your squeezer was left a whole verst behind. Chibuko. He got left behind because the cow's whipper hit him with his whip. Lomo. And with good season, the dogs are running after a fox. When squeezer goes and starts worrying a sheep. Chibuko. It's not true, my dear fellow. I am very liable to lose my temper. And so, just because of that, let us stop arguing. Chibuko said, let's stop arguing. You started because everybody is always jealous of everybody else's dog. You started because I know that everybody is always jealous of your everybody else's dog. Anyway, our dog is good. Yes, we are all like that. You too, sir, aren't blameless. You no sooner begin with this, that and the other. And all that I remember everything. Lomo, I remember too. Chibuko, I remember too. What do you remember? Lomo, my heart, my foot's gone to sleep. I can't. Then actually he is suffering from palpitation. Now he said, my heart, my foot's gone to sleep. I can't stand here. Natalia, my heart, what sort of a hunter are you? You ought to go and lie on the kitchen oven and catch black beetles, not go after foxes, my heart. Natalia is ridiculing him. Chibuko, yes, really, what sort of a hunter are you anyway? You ought to sit at home with your palpitation and not go tracking animals. You could go hunting, but you only go to argue with the people and interfere with their dogs. But what you are doing? Then you are interfering with others' problems, with their dogs and so on. Let us change the subject in case I lost my temper. You are not a hunter at all anyway. Again he said, then if the argument is going on, I lost my temper, you are not in a hunter at all anyway. Lomo. And are you a hunter? You only go hunting to get in with the count and to interview. Then he said, are you a hunter? You only go hunting to get in with the count and to interview. Oh my heart, you are an interviewer. Interviewer here means make secret plans to do something illegal. Chibuko, what? I am an interviewer? Lomo, interviewer. Chibuko, boy? Lomo, old rat. Chibuko, shut up or I will shoot you like a partridge. You fool. Lomo, everybody knows that, oh my heart, your late wife used to beat you. Lomo said, everybody knows that your late wife used to beat you. My feet, temples, spars, I fall. You are under the slipper of your housekeeper? Lomo, there, my heart burst. My shoulders come off. Where is my shoulder? I die. A doctor? Chibuko, I am sick. Natalia, what sort of a hunter are you? You can't even sit on a horse. Papa, what is the matter with him? Papa, look, Papa. Ivan Vasilyevich, he is dead. Chibuko, I am sick. I can't breathe air. Here we have seen the argument between Lomo, Natalia and Chibuko about their dogs. Here we have seen the argument between Natalia, Lomo and Chibuko about their dogs. Listen. Both of them praise the qualities of their dogs. Now they start quarreling on this topic. They again start shouting at each other. In the meantime, Chibuko comes. Instead of putting an end to their quarrel, he also starts quarreling. In this dispute, Lomo's condition deteriorates and he falls on the chair. At last, the argument between Lomo and Natalia it is going on. During the time, Chibuko enters. In this dispute, Lomo's condition deteriorates and he falls on the chair unconscious. Then Lomo falls on the chair unconscious. Both the father and the daughter think that he has died. Both Natalia and her father thought he has died. Natalia starts lamenting that her chance of getting married has gone. Again, Natalia starts crying that her chance of getting married has gone. After some time, Lomo comes to his senses. After some time, Lomo opens his eyes. Chibuko tells Lomo that Natalia is willing for marriage. Later, Chibuko said Natalia is ready to marry him, so he should marry her. Natalia expresses her willingness. She also expresses her willingness. Chibuko does not want to lose even a moment and joins their hands. Chibuko does not want to lose even a moment and joins their hands. Why? Otherwise, they start quarreling each other. He asks them to kiss each other, but soon they start quarreling again. Then Chibuko asks them to kiss each other, but they start quarreling again. They start debating over the qualities of their respective dogs. Again, they quarrel each other about their squeezer and Gus. Chibuko tries to calm them down. With this, the play comes to an end. Chibuko tries to calm them down. With this, the play comes to an end. Now, let's see whether you are able to answer extract-based questions from this lesson. Listen, he is old, but I wouldn't take 5 squeezers for him. Why? How can you? Gus is a dog. As for squeezer, well, it is too funny to argue. Anybody you will like has a dog as great as squeezer. You may find them under every bush almost. 25 rubles would be a handsome price to pay for him. Who does he refer to? He refers to Gus, the dog. Second one, whom does squeezer belong to? Squeezer belongs to Chibuko. Who is the speaker of these lines? Lomo is the speaker of these lines. What would be a handsome price to pay for squeezer? The handsome price to pay for squeezer would be 25 rubles. Listen, this play written by Anton Chekhov. The important characters are Chibuko, Lomo and Natalia. When the play begins, Lomo enters to Chibuko's house. Chibuko thinks that he has come there to borrow money from him. But later he understands that he has come there to propose his daughter. Lomo is not at all ready to say the matter openly. Later Natalia comes to the scene. Again we have seen the argument between Lomo, Chibuko and Natalia about the ownership of Oxen Meadows. Lomo is suffering from palpitations and excitement. So, he reluctance to say the matter openly. Again they quarrel each other about their dogs. At last, Lomo falls unconsciously. When he opens his eyes, Chibuko does not want to lose even a single minute. Soon, he joins their hands together. Here ends this play. Then what is the most important thing you have learned from this lesson? Then throughout the play we have seen the 3 important characters Lomo, Chibuko and Natalia quarrel each other. They lost their temper on silly issues. We know that in our life we have to face lot of problems. So we should learn to forget and forgive. I think all of you understand this lesson. Be ready to dramatize it during interactive session. I will send you the notes through Google Classroom. Thank you all.